Hi there, it's day 248, and today's topic is with which ear are you listening? Now, I was speaking with a friend of mine, and I always coming back to this topic, which is a very, um, yeah, very important, and it always makes me wondering why and how. And when I decide something to do for myself, I have the position that I want to share my wisdom with others, and I'm happy if I can see that they are following. Fact is that 98% are not willing to listen. And if we stop here and just ask ourselves, when are we listening to others, then we must admit, at least I can speak for myself, must admit that many times I'm not even hearing. I'm not speaking about that I'm with somebody and he's speaking and I'm not listening. I'm meaning that we are concentrated normally on what is now our topic, our daily topic, so our goals, what's happening. But normally we are not open for other things to hear, to listen and to pay attention, and not only to listen, but also to think about it and to reflect if it's worth giving our time for it. Normally we shut down. The topic is not on my list, so why should I pay attention? And if we want to change something in our life, normally 95% of people are never changing something, not even in their life, although they're unhappy because the glass is not full yet. If it's overflowing, then we are ready to change something when we suddenly feel that it can't go like this anymore. So what I want to say that even if you have good attention, even if you have wisdom, nobody's listening. But this student will find his teacher when he's ready. So what we can do is to have an attitude, at least that's what I have, that I'm prepared. I'm speaking about what I'm interested in. It's not that I'm closing myself, so everybody knows what I know or what are my interests. And if they are willing, they can come to me. To make an example, for example, I'm speaking many languages. I have a passion for it, but I'm not going around saying, hey, I speak so many languages. So normally, but if I find the occasion, then I'm speaking. So in my work, if I find somebody maybe from Spain, I'm speaking Spanish, and then suddenly my colleagues are listening and they're thinking, wow, how come? I'm so explaining, but I don't go around saying, hey. So if somebody goes and says that I'm speaking so many languages, I ask them not to do this because I want to shine just from myself. I don't need that somebody thinks I'm great in order to feel myself great, because I have a passion, so I feel great already having this ability. And this is at least my attitude with which I go around. So I'm not hiding from my talents. I speak about my passions. If I have people around me who want to listen, if no, I'm keeping them for myself, but I'm not closed to the world. So if somebody has interest, and sometimes people coming who know I speak languages and they ask me for my knowledge, how to learn what methods exist. This is just an example. So more is not that we can do. So if people are not ready to listen, then it doesn't help that we are speaking about it. And from the other side, two people can be there listening to the same thing, going to the same seminar, but still they listen, but they understand differently. The outcome is different. The action is differently, depending also of the character and your values that you are representing in your life. So we mustn't be so astonished if people sometimes behave in a very different way, although they have learned the same skills. So watch out, to whom are you giving your wisdom, so that it is use from people who have good attention, and be open to help those who are willing to learn if the time is right. So choose carefully, be open, and take your time to reconsider my words if what is your attention. And many times, and was one of the most difficult things in my life, that I want to share my wisdom, people are not there. So I'm not a prophet. Many times I made mistakes myself. And so we are not responsible for the others. This is a wisdom that is very difficult, was for me to accept. We are not responsible for the others. We are only responsible for ourselves. And the good thing is, if you concentrate on yourself, you have the energy to go forward, to shine as an example for others, and to have the energy also to support them with what would not be possible if you always give your energy trying to, convince everybody, to change everybody, although they're not there to listen. And no matter how positive your attention may be. So just be yourself. Keep your knowledge for you. Be open to present it, to share this with others, but choose carefully. And take your time to understand this, and also to accept the borders that exist between you and the rest of the world. And stay tuned till tomorrow. Bye-bye.